Hey, what's up, guys and gals? How y'all doing today? I hope everybody's awesome. Thank you for coming out. All right, so let's get this thing going here. All righty. There's junk in the background. That's okay. There's junk in the trunk, like those rappers say. I forget which rapper says that, but junk in the trunk. All right, so how's everyone's day going? Let me find your comments really quickly and get those up on the screen, and then we should be pretty much ready to rock and roll at that point. Looks like those are on the wrong screen. Pop out chat. There we go. I see we got Let's Go, we got Alpha, we got Unidentified, Bro B. Ramons, how you doing today? Dylan. Christos, what's up, my man? Spirit. Daniel Sykes, Separating. Good to see you guys. Hope everybody's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for watching my creative videos. Nafa, what's up, bud? Good to see ya. All right, so Unidentified got an update. So far, I don't think I've got an update yet. Not that I know of. But it's a very good chance they could have possibly changed something on the update. Sometimes updates do change stuff intentionally or by mistake. That is for sure. Now, somebody was asking me about this to make a video on this, but I'm going to try this out today. This will be super fun. I mean, if it's actually good, maybe I will make a video about it, but I'm going to find out. It just sounded like a fun deal. I don't know how wonderful it's going to be, but we're going to give it a go. We also got our Owl June with some Vipers. I mean, Vipers are cool weapons. I don't care what anybody says. The Vipers are pretty cool. I'm going to shrink myself down. Make myself big. What's a good size? Like right there. Can you guys see me okay? I think you can, right? That's pretty good. All right, right about there looks fine. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Maybe a little smaller. There we go. I don't want to take up too much of the screen on the live streams. You guys probably don't want to look at my ugly face. Nobody wants to see my super ugly face. Man, I probably broke I broke your computer screens. I'm sorry. All right, we're going to go do some Beacon Rush games, guys and gals. We're going to drop into some games and do some time drops. If you don't know how that works, holy crap, there's a bunch of new comments that came out of nowhere. What's up, Doug? What's up, Lonely? Good to see you guys. Nigan Echo, nice to see ya. Kron. All right, Christos says I'm not ugly. Well, thank you. You're supposed to play along. Doug, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate the donation. That is really nice of you. I don't like the DOT pilots, right? As soon as you change weapons, it's no good anymore. That's the problem with weapon-specific pilots. I mean, it might be great when you're running this thing or that thing, but the second you change it, it's crap at that point. Maybe not crap, but I don't really promote people using those weapon-specific things because I know not everybody's going to use the same weapons all the time, and I feel like a lot of people actually waste their resources. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and drop into a Beacon Rush. So if you want to try to time drop into a game with me, I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. And when you see those, You want to do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. YouTube, the chat is giving me an issue. What is it doing? Hold on a second. What the heck, man? I can't, why is it doing this? Cut. There we go. All right, guys and gals, we are time dropping into a beacon rush. Here come the emojis. Let's go do it to it. Remember, there is a delay on the stream, so... Don't count with me. Count when you see the emojis in the live chat. I think that's probably going to be the most real-time way to do this thing. I think. That seems like the best way to me. 3, 2, 1. Battle. Christos, thanks, buddy. I appreciate the kind words. But and identified, yeah, the DOT pilot would be great, but I just don't. I really personally do not like weapon-specific pilots. Now, if I knew I was going to put a set of weapons on there and leave it on there forever, sure, I mean, I would probably be all about it, but most of the time, though, that's not going to happen, so I just think it's a bad investment with your resources. Unless you're always going to play DOT weapons on that robot. You know, if they didn't nerf things all the time, that's the problem. They're going to nerf stuff, and then your things aren't going to be that good anymore. But I don't know. I see Edward's on my team. What's up, Edward? Hey, man, don't... Look, you just hit my robot. How rude. How rude. Alright, let's see if we can do something here. I mean, Vipers have a 10-second reload, which I don't like, but overall, they are cool weapons. The DOT got him, guys. I wonder if these will do anything to a Teth. It looks like maybe. I don't know if that was me or somebody else, but the problem is Teth's gonna kill me. Or is he? Hold on, hold on. We might be onto something here. Oh. These might be good for fighting the Teth, guys. Alright, let's go over this way. And try and get this guy. So far, I haven't truly found anything that I consider to be a proper Teth destroyer. I'm still looking for that weapon. These are great for destroying most things. We'll find her one of these days. Oh, wow. Maybe these will be good for beating up a Teth. Sometimes, though, I think a lot of the Teth I run into are actually cheating, to tell you the truth. I mean, you can have 6 people shooting at it, and it takes no damage. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people cheating who run those, unfortunately. And it's sad that people get the best robot in the game and then they cheat on top of it, you know. This seems like a nice build. This definitely seems like a nice build. So far, I like it. I mean, 5 heavies is crazy no matter how you look at it. It's got a lot. Ah, crap. Here comes something. I was trying to unload all that old ammo. Stop that, Mr. Tet. Oh, you stepped on my face, sir. Why? Why are you stepping on my face, sir? How rude. How rude, man. My face is not a staircase. Don't walk up my face. I just can't understand why somebody would do such a horrible thing, honestly. I'm not a ladder. So far, I'm liking this build. Echo, he's got the update. Why'd you say a rip? Oh yeah, you know what? If you guys... We have to have the same update in order to play together. I know what you're saying now. I forgot about that. Yeah, I guess some people got the update. I don't know when the PC platform is going to get the update. What is that? So is the stream lagging for you guys, or is something going on my end? On my end, I can hear the stream cutting in and out. Can I knock him off the boat? Nope. We killed him, though. He's dead. Ah, Kron says the Viper reloads while they're put away. I didn't notice, but if that's the case, that's awesome. Alright, hold on. I've actually dropped a bunch of frames, so... I don't know why I would be dropping frames, but... My streaming software shows that I've dropped some frames. Where's all the bad guys at? I don't see them. I'll have to double check my settings and make sure I don't have them messed up. Hey, Vulture, what's up, buddy? How's your day going? Alter Beast is going to restart. Yeah, I don't know if it's me or YouTube. I really don't. My streaming software shows that I have a really good connection. Let me restart the stream on my end as well. I'm interested to find out if that's going to fix it. I don't know if it will or not, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. That's one of the reasons I always keep the stream playing in the background. That way I can find out if there's issues with it. Okay. Where are we at here? Nope, that did not fix it. So my CPU is only running at 7%. My graphics card's only running at like 17%. Huh. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that today. Weird. Very weird. Alright, let's go try and do another time drop, guys and gals. I'm sorry that the stream is giving me problems. I'm not good at playing the Yao Ming, so if you can figure out how to play it, sure, it's got lots of firepower. I know a couple people who actually play it, and they play it well, and they do great with it. Me, I can't play it for crap, so I think it depends on the pilot. If you get it and you can find that you play it well, then yes, it's probably worth the 20 bucks, but it just all depends on whether or not you enjoy playing it and if you figure out how to master the robot. Alright guys and girls, we're going to do a time drop. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And as soon as you see the emojis and you do that countdown, if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. So, let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. All right, here we go. Three, 2, 1, battle. All right, Doug says he can't hear me at all. I can hear myself just fine. Now, according to YouTube, I have an excellent connection. My connection is excelente, according to YouTube. It's showing no problems. Stream is healthy, no issues. Everything looks good on my end for the most part. I think, honestly, most of the time I think this happens, I think it might be YouTube. I'm guessing. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm blaming YouTube for it. What's up, Nitro Duck? Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Unless it's like a computer problem or something, but... Alright, that Ochikochi is hard to take down. Look at that thing. He's hardly taking any damage. We vipered him in the face. You'd think that would hurt him a lot more. Oh my god. I run into a lot of Ochikochis that are just unbelievably tough these days. Mine's tough, but it's not that tough. That Samjock should have died. How is he alive? No freaking way. Samjocks are not durable robots. Not at all. What's up, Dean the Machine? Abraka, good to see you guys. Elzar, what's up, what's up? Elzar says everything seems smooth, awesome. Hopefully whatever it is has stopped. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Here, I'm going to hit him with a mothership. Ouch. He killed my robot. Here's the ultimate Ao Ming, right? It's very squishy, so if you play it well, you can probably do great with it, but I don't think it's easy to play. I mean, bottom line is, I think you want to get weapons that have really long range, and you want to stay back as far as possible. Don't let anybody get close to you, because I'm telling you right now, it's... What was that? He just bounced off that building. It's really squishy. But if somebody can shoot you, they'll beat you up really quickly in this thing. It's good as long as you can keep from being hit. I'm not good with it. When someone does start shooting me, I'm going to go ahead and use the healing, and then I'm going to land because you're stronger on the ground than you are in the air. I'm going to use the healing again. Ah, they blew me up. It is very squishy. Keeping squishy robots alive is not my thing. I play aggressively, so I'm not really into playing the squishies. What's up, Warden? How you doing today? Awesome to see you. Alright, so Raven, Dragon, Lancelot, Fenrir. Well, Lancelot's not really good. Right, Lancelot's not very good these days, but the rest of those robots are pretty nice. I mean, Lancelot's a cool robot. I really like it for like nostalgia type of reasons, but eventually you're going to want to replace the Lancelot. But you know, as you're free to play, you're not always going to have the greatest and the latest. I'm not really sure how usable Lancelot is in the higher leagues, but if you're still in the lower leagues, I mean, Lancelot should be great for now. I probably wouldn't dump too many resources into it though, because eventually you will outgrow the Lancelot. Maybe if we're lucky, maybe they'll buff the Lancelot one of these days and make it better. That would be amazing. I know the ultimate version of Lancelot's supposed to be coming out really soon. That is a robot I would love to have on my personal account. Man, these Indras are a pain in the butt. Kron says, my Ochikochi is tough, but not like other people's. Sometimes you gotta wonder about somebody's durability. I often wonder very much about people's durability. Some people are way more durable than they should be. I mean, you can copy their build exactly, and you can't match the same durability some people have. What's up, K-Fed? Alright, just so you guys know, when I'm playing, I can only kind of glance over at the chat, so I know I miss a lot of comments and probably don't read things fully because you can't do both, unfortunately. I need another set of eyeballs, one to read the chat and one to play the game. Does anybody have some eyeballs I can borrow? I'm actually really enjoying this Condor, guys. You know what's really good for dealing with this new Titan is anything with shield breaker, right? Anything with shield breaker. You need shield breaker. I think that's the only way you kill this thing. All right. Daniel Sykes says that's probably because they're cheaters. That's my theory, yes. That is my theory. What's up, Mito? How are you today? Elzar says, thank you, sir. You're welcome. But as far as all energy weapons, depends on which energy weapons you have. I mean, a lot of energy weapons are awesome. A lot of them aren't, so it just depends on which ones. Alright. We win, guys and gals. We win. Sorry, Edward, but oh my god, Testicles. Have you guys seen that movie with Testicles? It's like a National Lampoon movie. That was one of the most ridiculous movies I've ever seen in my life. Testicles. It was like a knockoff of Hercules, but yeah, you guys can figure it out. I forget the name of the movie, but it was ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. The first time I saw it, though, I laughed my butt off. Thanks for saying good games, guys. That was definitely fun. So good job to both teams. We went there and we rocked it out. Bro B said, can you check out my hanger? Yeah, I don't really do hanger reviews too much, my friend, especially not during a normal gameplay stream, because like I always say, man, there's a lot of reasons why I stopped doing the hangar reviews during live streams, because it's always caused a lot of chaos during the stream, I've noticed. Or people get bored and they leave the stream, and then it goes from like 50 or 60 viewers to like 12 because they get bored. They're like, nope, this sucks. So one thing I've learned about being a YouTuber is if you find your viewers overall don't care for something, then you probably shouldn't do it. Just like I used to run squads. I used to run squads with my clan, and half the time my squad would get put up against some like weak team and we would just walk all over them. And the viewers didn't enjoy seeing that and they would leave, so I stopped doing squads with my clan. I think a few of them are still a little upset about that, but I mean, if the viewers, I'm not making a YouTube channel for my clan members or myself, you know, you got to find out what the viewers like and dislike. All right, guys and girls, we are going to drop a beacon rush, so I'm going to post some emojis in the chat. Doug, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that so much. And when you see the emojis, do a 3 to 1 countdown. And if we hit battle around the same time, we might get into a game together. All right, let's go try and do it to it. Let's go do it to it. And you probably do have to be on the same update as me, unfortunately. Hey, Phonics, what's up, buddy? I said it right. 3, 2, 1, battle. All right, Phonics got a new offer. Phonics, thank you, buddy. 4,000 memoriam and 4,000 gold. If that's good, I don't know, my friend. I don't know. I don't know how much you paid for it, but gold and memoriam are both things that you need. Sarthak, what's up? How are you today? All right, I'm going to go ahead and hide on over here for a second. Let me grab that beacon. I'm having a lot of fun playing this out, June. It may not be good, but I like it. Oh my goodness, we squished that guy. Come on out, sir. Hold on, here we go. We got... Uh-oh. He sees me. That's a Teth. I don't want any part of that. Let's see if we can burn him with fire. Take this, Mr. Teth. That's the problem with this ability. It stops working constantly. My flamethrower turned off. I don't understand why they can't fix that on the Aljun. Please fix the Aljun ability, robots. I don't know why I just use my modules either. Oh, that's Edward in the Teth there. Prepare to die, sir. Oh, crap. Here comes Edward. Uh-oh. I think Edward left. I really like Vipers. This isn't the best robot in the world, but man, I still really enjoy playing it. It's squishy, but it's super fun. Ah, poops. Here comes Hades. No! No! Stop that! Oh my god, someone's shield broke me, I think. Alright, my Hades did not last very long, guys and gals. Got somebody. Our team needs some beacons really bad. That was a terrible game. That was a terrible game. Terrible. All right. Wait, Dean, there are worksheets out. Dean, where do you find these worksheets? Oh, man. That game was... Oh, my God. Look at the scores over here. On both teams. Alright, me and Edward were the only two people that broke 1 million. Jeez. Bad scores. Phonics says, our country economy is bad, man. I hate my president. I think things are getting bad everywhere, honestly. I hate to say it, but I think things are getting bad everywhere these days. Like, I don't get into politics on my YouTube channel, but I understand what you're saying. I don't like politicians in general. I think they're all bad. Edward says quitters. Something. Thing is, politics and religion, people fight over it and kill each other over it and get all kinds of upset, so I try and stay away from religious and politics topics on my channel. Oh my God, what just happened? Error code out of memory. Alright, what just happened to the YouTube? Huh. Alright, my Google just malfunctioned. Let me try and fix it. That was really weird. I think sometimes I wonder if there's something wrong with the RAM in my computer. I should try and... I'm pretty sure I got some more RAM sticks laying around somewhere. I should put them in there and see what happens. I've noticed ever since I have built this computer, I've had a few strange issues. Sometimes I wonder if it's the RAM sticks I have. I mean, it only takes a second. Like, it's seriously like a 10-second swap to change your RAM out. It's really easy to do. Alright, let's get the chat back up here since Google crapped out on me, but... Now, every time I do if I test my computer for the RAM, it always comes back fine, but I just got a weird feeling there's something wrong with my RAM sticks. What's up, Blue Dragon? A couple people I've spoke to about the couple weird issues I get occasionally also say sounds like a RAM issue. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop into another battle, guys and gals. Going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Now, don't count with me because there is a delay on the stream. But if we do hit battle around the same time, we just might get into a game together. So, let's go. Do it to it. Let's go do it to it. Pacific, you like regular calamities? The problem with regular calamities is you got to lock on to a target. Personally, I think that makes them worse. Three, 2, 1, battle! I would love calamities if they took away the lock-on. That would actually make them pretty good. Somebody said they wanted to see Bjorn with what? The, something. Where'd it go? Some sort of weapon. I lost the comment. Unfortunately, it's hard to keep up with everybody's comments. Alright, that guy just blew up into little pieces. Oh, come on, targeting system. Did you notice I was in range and it wasn't shooting that guy? Like right there, that should have been hitting him. I think sometimes there's a problem with the game where it doesn't register your distance properly, or maybe that's some sort of lag, I'm not sure. Holy crap, holy. That sword was trying... Oh, June is so squishy. It's so squishy. It's awesome, but it's squishy. That's why I don't play it very often, but it's pretty amazing. Yeah, with Bjorn, I think you definitely want to use... You're going for durability on the Bjorn. You want durability, for sure. If you go for attack, that's nice and all, but the whole point of the Bjorn is to be as tanky as possible and survive. Does he know I'm here? Yeah, like that Ochikochi, how is he that strong? How are you that strong, sir? How are you that durable? Gosh darn it, they blew me up. Just like that, I mean, how is he that was a lot of Vipers shooting that guy. I don't know how some of these people do it. I mean, that should have killed him. I can't figure out some people's builds. I mean, come on, man. Anything else would have been drained of health much quicker. Did I lose a weapon? I think I did. Yeah, this guy is way stronger than he should be. That's not normal. Uh-oh. Now that guy's way too strong. Way too strong. Ah, wrong robot. That's not what I wanted to bring out. Even this is... Look at this. He's still not dead. Man. That was very suspicious. Ah! Squishy Titan. I don't know, every time I play my Ochikochi it's good, but it never survives like that. Never. I'm not saying that guy was cheating, guys. I just don't understand how... That very well have been... may very well have been 100% legit, so... Just so you guys know, I'm not saying that person was cheating. It was just suspicious. I'm just trying to figure out... These days, I think everything's suspicious. That's the problem with war robots these days. It was just abnormally strong, is all. What's up, Blah? There's actually so many people that do cheat, it makes you think everybody's doing it, even when they're not. That's the problem, like... Ouch! Oh god. Alright, all my robots are dead. What weapons do you run for Bjorn? What weapons do you have, Phonics? Yeah, Midnight, as far as I know, my game hasn't updated yet. I'm not really sure how to tell. Parlay, how you doing today? Awesome to see ya. Flabhab says, Strix with Lanannies. You want to see Strix with Lanannies? We can probably do that. Daniel needs another Hiroko. Look at this dead robot. He's just like laying there dead. I don't understand why when you die, it doesn't like follow somebody around properly. Alright, somebody wants to see a Bjorn with those old school weapons. I don't think it's going to be good, but we're going to try it. Flaw says the game is sus. It can be. I don't know who was playing that Ochikochi. It might have been this guy. He's got a showdown drone. Interesting. I don't think I've ever tried that drone. That should give him a lot of extra healing, though. That very well could be it. I'm guessing it was this guy. Maybe. I'm going to have to try that. I'm going to have to try that drone one of these days and see what it does. I know that's a great drone, to tell you the truth. It's a good drone for tanky robots. Alright, where's the bear ball? There we go. Somebody wanted the cataclysms. I mean, this is going to be terrible, I'm pretty sure, but... I would like to try this out. I used to love these weapons. The lock-on's the problem here, though. The lock-on's horrible. If they took the lock-on away, these might actually be good weapons. We'll find out. This is going to be a cool test, at least for me. I'm actually excited to try this out. That was a good call on whoever said they wanted to see these. Good call. Someone wants Lanannies on here. Let's give that a try. Lanannies. Lanannies. There's one of them there, Lanannies right there. Here we go. Couple of them are Mark III, but that's okay. Mark II 6 is more than good enough of a level, in my opinion. Let's give that a go. Might be kind of fun. Not really sure. Phonics, you don't like the Avoras and the Verons? I think those are awesome. Personally, I like them. Alright, here comes the time drop, guys. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat when you see them. Do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, and if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. So, let's go ahead and do it to it. Let's go ahead and do it to it. Alright, here we go. Three, two, one, battle. Wow, that was a fast drop. That was like instant drop right there. Last time I played those, they were feeling a little bit underpowered. I gotta get those out and try them again, but I don't know if it was just a bad day or what, but I need to try those. Oh, you know what? Oh my god. What in the crap was that? That jerk sandwich smoked me in like half of a second. I gotta remember these have a range on them. I can't shoot people from all the way across the map with these. Come on out, sir. What's up, butt jock? Look at that guy. How is he alive? Uh-oh. It's a Teth. But these actually seem to be doing good damage to the Teth, maybe. Maybe. How much of that was me and how much of that was... Ah, crap. Somebody else. These enemies are nasty over here. Nasty enemies. Goodbye, sir. I love these weapons. Even if you're not at 600 meters, these are still quite good. Oh, come on. Where did this guy come from? Where did that guy go to? Goodbye, sir. Bam. I love Prismas. Especially on this particular robot. It's just plain out brutal. That's right. Perfect. Thank you for the kill. I appreciate that. Oh, he's gonna... Nope. Somebody got him. There we go. No, it changed targets. Teddy, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? How are you doing, my friend? I hope your day is awesome. What is that guy doing up? Oh, he was just like hanging out in the air there. Ah, crab sandwiches. They killed my squishy robot. Alright, this is going to be really interesting. These things fire for a long time. Look at that. The closer you are, the harder these hit. That's another thing you got to think about, but so far I like it. So far I like it. Alright, let me go into the bowl and reload my weapons. Watch out. What's that thing laying across the battlefield there? I keep seeing those. I don't know what that is. This is actually feeling good so far. Now I gotta wait till lock on though. Maybe I do have the latest update because that's a brand new thing that I've never seen before until last night. I like these weapons. I like these. Tronuts, what's going on, my man? Alright, lock on. That's the only problem. They seem like they're doing great damage, though. You don't even have to aim. They like auto aim for you. Now I gotta lock on. These may be my new favorite weapons for this robot. I probably haven't played these in over a year, so. I mean, you need more than just one game to know for sure, but these are feeling pretty good. Except for the lock-on. Brandon says, hello, Daniel. Lolo, hello, hello. Good to see ya. Wait, Kron says I cannot switch to my main account after the update. What's it doing, Kron? Frederick is better. What's Frederick better than then? Frederick's a nice mothership. What's up, 1982? All right. Good job, guys. Good job. Avalon's a nice mothership as well, if that's what you guys talking about. I like the Avalon. I mean, the Avalon's got some huge benefits, but I think most motherships are really personal preference. I mean, there's a few that suck. As long as you're not running one of the bad ones, motherships are personal preference to me. There's a couple I don't like, but most of them I do like. Alright, guys and gals, we're about to go drop another battle. I'm going to post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle around the same time, we just might get into a game together. So, let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. All right, guys and gals. 3, 2, 1, battle. But yeah, I think Frederick's good. I think Avalon's good. I mean, they're both good for different things. That's the thing, right? Yeah, I'm not really sure what to tell you as far as not being able to switch accounts. Other than contact game support and hope you can get a hold of them. I will try to mention something to Pixonic that some people can't switch counts right now and see what they have to say. I don't know if that's something they're familiar with or know about. Where's my flamethrower? Come on, you piece of junk. You see that? My flamethrower doesn't work on this robot. Hardly ever. Al June would actually be so much better if the flamethrower actually worked. Thing is, 90% of the time it doesn't. Alright, so when you hit switch account, it does nothing. Interesting. Do you happen to have a second device? Maybe if you have a second phone and it's logged on to the other one already? Or maybe uninstall the game and reinstall the game. That's always something. Oh my god! That's always something you can try. It could be as simple as one of those two things, but then again, it might not. But honestly, it's actually a good idea to uninstall and reinstall every once in a while on your Android phones. I think Adrian says he does it every single update. Oh, poop sandwich. I've never felt the need to do it that often, but yeah, I think he does it all the time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm getting beat up on this one. Kron, you're welcome, buddy. I would say about 3 to 4 times a year I normally uninstall and reinstall. Sometimes it gets rid of old game data and crap that's left over, I guess. So far, I've never really noticed it do anything, but gosh dang. My Titan... Oh, crap. I didn't want to bring this out. This is a horrible build. This is a horrible build. I mean, I like the amount of range I got here, but besides that, it's a giant turd taco. And I'm shooting purple shields with it. That's not great. This is not a wonderful robot, guys and girls. Some people might like it, but please don't shoot me. I'm squishy. Why? Why are they so mean to my poor little robots? I've never understood that. I'm just trying to hang out with you guys. And you kill me! But yeah, I can't figure out why people gotta be so mean. I love how long these things shoot for, I will say that. They may not be the world's best robots, but or world's best weapons, I guess I should say, but I kind of like them. Let's try this Mauler. They're doing nice damage. They're not bad, guys. They're not bad at all, honestly. Why are there so many Titans shooting at me? Would you guys stop it? I mean, there's only one of me. There's like 94 of you. I don't know why they're just shooting me like this. You guys could be a little bit nicer to my bear ball. Would you stop that, Mr. Sword Dude? That is just rude. Rude, I tell you. I still don't know why people say that the Bjorn sucks. I still can't figure that one out. Ah, I'm gonna go into the bowl. I'm gonna try to escape. Oh, he's riding my ball. I think a lot of people just don't know how to play it because it's actually pretty good. All right. They kicked my butt. Nonetheless, I mean, that was a fun run. There's so many people who probably have no idea how to play that thing. All I gotta say is learn to play your robots. If you learn to play your bots, life will be much better, that's for sure. I like it though, I ain't gonna lie. Midnight says, I just don't like bear balls. Oh man. Phonic says Dreadnought and Avalon. Yeah, I would probably run the Avalon. Dreadnought's not great. Alright, I'm going to take a quick restroom break, guys. I gotta pee. I am going to run a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. I'm going to play an advertisement while I'm gone, unless YouTubers get paid from the ad, so maybe watch it, if you don't mind. But I'll be right back. Here we go. I gotta pee. Okay, I'm back. Let's get this thing back up and running. All right. Let me get this off of there. Okay. You know, I got on the scale today and weighed myself. I seriously lost probably over 35 pounds in the last like 6 months or so. That's crazy. The zero sugar, zero carb diet definitely works for weight loss, that's for sure. I didn't even realize I needed to lose that much. I was like, oh yeah, I could probably lose like 5 or 10 pounds. Lost like 30, you know? All right. We're going to go time drop a game, guys and gals. I'm going to go ahead and post some emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle around the same time, we might get into a game together. Vlaphab, what's up, man? Here we go. Three, 2, 1, battle. Forgotten, what's up, buddy? Says the mistake was having a scale to begin with. Do you not like to weigh yourself? All right. Hey, Nazar, how are you today? Phonics says, my Bjorn idea is good. What was the idea exactly? C.H. Ron Alexander. Oh, you got another account? Yeah, I like Bjorn. I think Bjorn's really good. I like these weapons on the Bjorn, actually. I thought that was going to be terrible, but they work. All right, I see Edward. Nightcrawler, are you out of here? If so, have a wonderful day. There, my flamethrower finally came on for like a split second, and then it turned off. All right, no! I mean, 10 seconds is a little bit long of a reload, but I can deal with it. Oh boy. Ah, man, I was hoping the DOT would kill that guy off. Oh, Nightcrawler just got here. Good, man. I was gonna say, I must have missed you earlier, but... Uh-oh. Holy crap, something's hitting me. Our June is squishy, guys. It's very squishy. How did I not get an assist for that? I feel like I was robbed. Robbed, I tell you, robbed. Ah, there's somebody. Prepare to die, sir. Where is my flamethrower? I mean, it does have a short range on the flamethrower, but... He's dead. Hopefully nobody shows up behind me. That's what I'm a little scared of over here. All right, good game. Hey, little baby, I'm doing good. How about yourself? Daniel Sykes says, Kron, your clan got any room in it? Our leader quit and now my clan is crap. Uh-oh. If they don't have room, you could probably join my clan. I think we need a few people. Lestat is our new leader. I didn't want to be leader. I don't have time to run it, so I gave the leadership over to Lestat, so he's going to try running it for a while. Nightcrawler says, thanks for the piercer. Hey, man. If you want a piercer, I must say one thing and one thing only. Congratulations. Rigger Rocks, what's up? He called me old man? Man, I'm not that old, am I? Phonics, alright, buddy. Catch you later. Have a great day. Alright. My clan's got a lot of inactive members we need to boot out and replace with real people, but I don't have time to do the recruiting and stuff, so I figured I'd give it to somebody else who actually is going to try to do it. Alright, guys. Let's go do it to it. Here come the emojis. When you see those, little baby, what weapon is this? I don't know, man. Probably the Vipers. I'm not really sure what you were referring to when you left the comment, but maybe Vipers. Maybe Vipers. All right, here we go. That's the problem. By the time I see your comment, it's already done and over with, whatever was going on the battlefield. So 3, 2, 1, battle. You might have left that comment 3 minutes ago for all I know. That's the issue right there. Three hours ago, even. Possibly 3 hours ago, I'm not sure. I doubt it was 3 years ago, but that's even a possibility. If you're talking about these, they're Vipers. Alright, don't run into me. Oh, come on. It said I was in range. I'm telling you, I don't know if that's lag or just miscalculation on the game's part, but I should have been able to land a couple of those shots there. Whoa, that was lag. Even on the PC platform, it's not perfect, but it's so much better than when I was playing on that Android LD player thing. Uh-oh. Hey, man, stop that. Stop that! No! Crap. Hold on, hold on. Alright, here comes a Mercury. I don't like seeing those. Those are often people cheating. Maybe not that one. Almost always when you see a Mercury in Champion League, they're running cheats and that thing just explodes constantly, but I don't think that was a cheater there. I think that was just a guy playing a Mercury. This is not going to be pretty. No! Alright, that didn't work. Gosh darn it. The enemy team is trying to kill me. Leave me alone, red team. I'm just trying to hang out over here. Now, if I only had shield breaker. How did he do? Oh, that's a different one. He's chasing me down, guys. Oh, he freaking escaped. Uh-oh. They got me. Alright, we're gonna try this thing out. You know, these weapons might actually be worth playing. Whoa, where did he come from? These things seem good. I ain't gonna lie. I don't remember who asked about these, but they're good. They are good. I'm gonna have to try these on more Titans because I'm really enjoying these. I wonder how these would do on Heimdall. I've been looking for a new set of weapons to put on my Heimdall. Alright, hold on. Let's go. I don't know what we're gonna do. All the red guys are dying. What's up, Rayed? How you doing today? Do I say your name correctly? Rayed? Is that correct? Probably not. I hope it is, but I doubt it. It's probably completely wrong. Come on, get that. Nah, you guys stole my kill. I wanted that kill. That was supposed to be mine. Alright, check. Oh, he's dead. Alright, good game, everybody. Good game, good game. I wonder how you can tell if you've got the new update on my games. I wonder if there's a way to see what update you're currently on. I don't think there is. I don't see like a check for updates button either. Yeah, I don't know. That was a fun game, guys. Good game to both teams. Rayad's got a question that could be annoying. Well, I guess you won't know unless you ask. What's up, Danish? How are you today? He says, Sam Jock is so annoying. It definitely can be. Daniel Sykes, there's a thing I checked somewhere that will automatically update my games. But I do have automatic updates checked. And I'm not sure how you know when it's updated or not. What's the top 5 free-to-play robots, in my opinion? Cossack, 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 and Cossack. Those are the top 5s right there. So when you say free-to-play, I assume you're talking about Build in the Workshop, right? Midnight says, are you on Android? Who, me? Sort of. I play on my games now, but I can play my account on my games or on Android. I mean, Fenrir, Invader, Skyros, Ravena. Those are 4 I can think of offhand that are great from the workshop. Alcuin's not really... Alcuin's awesome, but I'm not sure I would 100% say that's in the top 5. Alcuin seems to be better than Algong right now. Alright guys, here come the emojis. Seb, how you doing today? Oh no, Seb found a bug? Great. I wouldn't use it because sometimes the game will get mad if they find out you're using bugs. 3, 2, 1, battle. I know there's other robots. I guess I would have to look through the workshop because my memory is bad, but... Nightcrawler, you think Aljune's better? I'm gonna tell you what, I can have way better games with an Alcuin than an Aljune right now. Alcuin survives way longer than Aljune. Aljune's a cooler robot overall, but it's so squishy. So squishy. Ah, it's a Teth. Somebody kill that Teth. I think that's a Teth. It might be a Ravena. I think it was a Ravena. Hello, Mr. Amugi. Oh. Hello, Mr. Whatever you are. Neither one died. I'm not happy. Alright, hold on. This one's gonna die. Bam! See you later, turd taco. Oh my god. That was awful. Those ultimate leeches are doing redonkulous amounts of damage lately. They really are. They're nasty. Alright, so these enemies are trying to invade our home and I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. You're lucky you've got a last stand, sir. Where did this guy come from? I need my ability. There we go. Perfect. See you later. Alright, I'm about to die. I think I'm about to die. Yes! Oh man, the Hades took care of business right there. Hades took care of some business right there. Where'd it go? Darn it, the stream's acting up again. Yeah. Boy. Son of a butt. I still can't figure out why that happens. I find being in ball mode seems to work out well when swords shoot you. Nightcrawler says it takes big brass ones to play it. Sup, sharks? What's going on? Nightcrawler says I'm redonkulous. Thanks a lot, my man. Alright, Edward was on my team. Ash Eater. Oh, AHS. Ash Eater? Oh, that's... I don't know. That sounds like something else. Oh, boy. Mustard McGee. Is that supposed to be Ash or Ass? Either way. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't sound right. All right, guys. Let's go drop another one. Abraka says Aopo drone. What about it, my friend? Ah, man. All right. What about Mr. Aopo? That's a great drone if your robot jumps or flies. I was going to say something, but I forgot, so... Red got a gold data pad from the leaderboard. Alright, I hope you win a Teth as well. Congrats on that, and I hope it gives you something good. It might, you never know. It might give you something good. Alright, dudes and dudettes. I'm going to post the emojis in the YouTube chat. When you see them, do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. And if we hit battle at the same time, we might get into a game together. So, let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. All right. Let's drop this thing in first. Is it worth upgrading Atlas without its pilot? Well, sort of. I mean, in my opinion, you definitely need to have a pilot on it. Like, if you don't have a pilot at all, I'm not sure. But I did play it with a partially upgraded pilot, and it was nowhere near as good as when I had a fully upgraded pilot. So I will say that much. I found that the pilot actually made a huge difference, but I haven't tried it with a regular pilot, so I'm not really sure how it would do. Who am I? What's going on? Nice to see ya. Oh, I'm getting beat up. Let me use my unstable conduit here really quick. That guy is shooting me through the wall. Stop that, sir. I'm too close to that Teth. Or whatever it is that has those horrible weapons. Gosh darn it. I get tired of these Sam jocks. These Sam jocks get on my nerves. That's right. Shoot my purple shield, sir. Oh, Mr. Teth. Bam. Hades rocket to the face. Oh, he survived it? Well, that's a bummer. I'm gonna tell you what, almost every live stream I get a crazy rotten nose itch. Don't want to shoot that guy. Oh no, it's a Teth. Yes! I don't know how that must have been a squishy Teth. It must not have been leveled up or something because it went down way too easily. There's another Hades. Sorry, other Hades. Oh, crap. You don't see people playing Hades too often, I will say that. It's rare. I have a flamethrower, sir. Our team is doing pretty good over here. Uh-oh, here comes the bear ball. Crab sandwiches. They got me, they got me. Alright, we smushed them. I'm actually liking these weapons. These seriously are not bad. Alright, there's not enough room for all of us over here, people. Wait your turn. Alright, wait your turn. There was just not enough room. There's a traffic jam back here. That's a tough Titan. Alright, thank you for helping, guys. Bam. That one's dead. Let's lock on to this guy. There we go. All right. Good games, guys. Good games. Let's see if we can run a squad, everybody. I don't know, with the update and all, some people may have it, some people might not. Let's see if we can do it. Let's try it. All right, so if you want to play a game with me, put your player ID in the chat. The first 5 people, I'll grab you and invite you to the game. Edwards first. All right. Madeline second on my screen. What's up, Madeline? Sharks is third. Daniel Sykes is fourth. There's an error. Daniel Sykes, do you have the new update? Error. Riyadh, do you have the new update? Some of you guys have it, some of you don't. That's an issue when there's updates. Can't invite Brandon. This is the problem with updates, guys. So I guess I don't have the new update yet. I've tried everybody. We need one more person who does not have the new update. Anybody else? Anybody else? If not, we'll run a 5-pack, I guess. All right, nobody. Nobody. Oh, there's one. Wildcat. And it did not work, Wildcat. I'm sorry, but you got the new update and I don't. Crap. Well, I guess we'll just play with us. We're probably going to go play a Beacon Rush, Red. Alright, guys. I guess we're just going to go do it to it. Yeah, squads aren't going to work very well today. Alright, so Wildcat's on iOS and has not had the update. Huh. That is strange. Updates are actually going to be possibly more complicated now. Maybe on update week I should not do time drops because half you guys wouldn't be able to get in if you tried, I guess. This isn't good. No, you don't, sir. I don't appreciate this one bit. Oh. Oh! No! You know, I wonder what 5 of those shit weapons would do on this thing. That might be completely redonkulous here. I'll tell you what, these little nannies feel good. I don't think they're the right weapons for this, but they seem to do pretty well. I don't think they fit the robot, but they're not bad. At least for me, they don't fit this robot's playing style for some reason. I don't know why, they just don't, they don't. They do nice damage though, I ain't gonna lie. The damage is pretty darn good. Alright, you guys are beating up everybody. What's up, Krill? How you doing today? Midnight says why about something. Why about what, Mr. Midnight? What's that old beer commercial? Why ask why? Drink Bud Dry or something. You got, I don't know. I remember old commercials, even though that one wasn't very good. Why do I have the yawns? Alright, good game, guys. Good game, good game. I only had 1 kill. Darn. Y'all beat up everybody too fast. Wildcat says, didn't need a 6 anyway, yeah. Nobody wanted to play number 6. Some people wanted to play number 6, but they were not worthy. The game was like, you are not worthy, you shall not pass. The game Gandalf'd you guys. Gandalf! He was a cool character. I'm not a huge Lord of the Rings guy, but I enjoyed those movies. And I did like Gandalf for some reason. He was a very nice dude. Even though, of course, he wasn't a real dude. I liked Gandalf. You shall not pass. Like, that Teth right there is ridiculously strong. Ouch. Stop that. Oh my god. Two can play at that game. Sometimes you gotta bring out the big guns. Here, have a little bit of this, jerk. Where'd he go? He's dead. Whoa! Where did he come from? Alright, the big guns didn't work out. The big guns turn into a pair of big buns. Either I'm playing really poorly or I'm playing really poorly on this one. I think I've gotten way too aggressive on this game. I think I just want Rambo from start to finish so far, and it didn't work out for me. Oh my god, my Teth! Dang. How did they kill a Teth so fast? Yeah, I sucked. I don't know what to do about that thing. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't think this is working out very well. Guys, they're gonna kill me. Guys, help, guys. Oh boy. Oh, that's it. I sucked so bad. I will say the other team was completely meta though. I'm not familiar with these guys we're fighting here. I don't really play in clans too much anymore. I just play solo games anymore, but... Alright, well... You know, Red, you know, if we don't have the same update, I'm not sure if it's possible to drop into a game with me, now that I think about it. I mean, this was fun and all, but... I think they kicked our butts. Oh yeah, that was definitely a squad. That was definitely a squad. So we probably got time for one more game. That was fun, but hey, you know, they squished us. It happens sometimes. Honestly, 7 million damage for 3 minutes of gameplay is not bad. My damage was good. I mean, honestly, I can't complain about that. I sucked, but it could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse, I guess. Yoshi says, I was getting killed so fast. Yeah, sometimes that happens, you know. Those guys had nothing but meta. I mean, if we look at this first guy's hanger, look at that. That's why we were getting... That's why. Let's look at the next hanger. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Next hanger. Yeah. Next hanger. Lots of crazy stuff on that team there. All right, guys, we're going to go play one more. So let's go do it to it. Let's go do it to it. That was fun. You know, we tried. We did our best. Those guys were brutal. Kron says, oh, Kron, hold on. Hold on. Let me see if I can get Kron really quick. Come on, paste. Something's wrong here. It's not working. Wow. It will not paste your ID into here. Something ain't right. Copy. There we go. Nope, ain't gonna work, my friend. We don't have the same update, I guess. Oh wait, midnight wants in. Let's try midnight. And nope, midnight has a different update. Freaking updates, you suck! I hate updates! Okay, we tried. We tried. Alrighty. Last game, guys and girls. Last game. Let's go do it to it. Kron says bugs in the new update. What bugs are you finding? What kind of bugs do we got now? Cockroaches. Caterpillars. What kind of bugs? There we go, Mr. Ochikochi. Have a wonderful day. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's for you. And that's for you. Oh, wait. He's going to escape. Oh, my God. I died. I hope it's not cockroaches. Yeah, Vipers to the face. Why is everybody in phase shift? Al June isn't that scary, is he? Uh-oh. Does he got cinders? I think he does. Watch out, man. That Kush guy has cinders. Minos is a good Titan, everybody. Is he going to damage me if I blast him and he's got the shield up? That's something I'm still not sure of, but... Bam. Bam. Yoshi, I thought you were trying to kill me. I'm sorry, whoever that was. There was like 12 people shooting at one guy. 9 Titans shooting one person. This was a lot of fun, actually. Edward says updates are bad. Sometimes. They're not necessarily bad, but they can be a pain in the buttocks. That's for sure. Updates can be a big old pain in the butt. Big Daddy Fats. Big Daddy Fat Sacks. What kind of a name is that? Big Daddy Fat Sacks? That just sounds disgusting. That just sounds disgusting. All right. Well, personally, I don't think I would name myself that, but that's just me. That's just me. Good game to both teams. That was a lot of fun. Awesome job, guys. You know what? I've had a lot of people asking about... I think tomorrow's video, since I've had a lot of people asking, we're going to try the Blight type of weapons. We'll put them on a few different robots and see how they do. I think I'll load down a whole bunch of robots with these weapons. I'll record the gameplay here in a bit, but I don't know how these things are currently doing. We're going to find out if they're worth a darn. I mean, in my opinion, these are more like... I hope I have more of them. Where are they at? Am I blind? Are they gone? Maybe this is an easier way to find them. I know I gotta have more. Oh, there we go. Decay looks different. Pathfinder. Oh my goodness gracious. Pathfinder. Pathfinder? You want me to play a Pathfinder? What do I look like? A Pathfinder store? Oh my dear goodness gracious. Hey, it won't let me choose the Pathfinder. Yeah, we'll throw them on there. That might be a good setup, actually. Hazards. But these were once amazing weapons. I hope they still are. I mean, last time I played them, they felt pretty good. We're just going to put them on a bunch of stuff. As long as I have enough of them. Madeline says the damage boosters. What? The boosters. Which boosters? Like the modules or the actual boosters? I don't know if I've got boosters on this account or not. I probably do. I'm guessing I do. This is the Battle Wreck account, so probably. We're going mixed match on that one. You know, I still need to check. Wait, Kieran Skull? That would be a weird setup. That would be a really weird setup, actually. Let's put them on the Alcuin. I don't like the Scald style of weapons. Didn't they just get nerfed? I'm pretty sure they just got a big nerf. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the last robot. I think the Kieran style weapons are still quite good, but the Scalds, I think they're pretty terrible, at least last time I played them. I don't know why, but I don't like rocket weapons, guys. Yeah, this is going to be tomorrow's video right here. We're going to play this thing and see if we can do it to it. I'm getting a headache. I don't know. It came out of nowhere. Nasty headache. Let's go back to the red paint job. It looks nicer. Ricky, you know what? I'm trying to remember if I did play the Skull. So far, everything I've tried to shoot the Teth with doesn't help it. Doesn't hurt the Teth. So when I played the Kieran weapons against Skull, it didn't do... I don't know. I haven't found anything that works. As far as today's live stream, though, that's pretty much it for today. I do need to test those. I do want to test these type of weapons out. But maybe that'll be a different video, testing out these. But I do want to try these rockets out again. Even though I know I hate them, I do want to try them out again. That's been on my list of things to do, so I guess not every single robot has to be set up like this. I know I got more of these around here somewhere. I can't find the darn things. There they are. But I'm pretty sure these just got nerfed really bad. Why can't I find this thingy dingy? It's because I suck. There it is. Perfect. Yeah. This probably won't be tomorrow, part of the video tomorrow, but you'll probably get to see it in action anyways. Maybe. Maybe kind of, sort of. Not really sure. So whichever one of these 3 robots here does the best, that's the one I'll feature for the video tomorrow. I'll find out if the Pathfinder, Hades, or Alcuin, whichever one does the best, I'll put that on the thumbnail for the video. I'll find out. But unfortunately, I gotta get off here and do a few things. Get a few things done, and then I gotta record footage for tomorrow's video. Yoshi wants to know, is it possible to get the ultimate Alming without spending $300? Generally, it's really hard to get ultimate anything without spending a whole bunch of money. I mean, honestly, I'm not really sure if there's a way to get it without spending a bunch of money when it is available. The thing about this game is it doesn't really cater to free or cheap to play players. I mean, you can do pretty well as a free or cheap to play player, but you got to have a lot of patience. You got to spend a lot of time grinding, and it's not a lot of fun, honestly. But trying to get that thing, I mean, in order to do really well on those leaderboards, it's going to cost some money for most of us, right? I mean, if I go look at the leaderboard really quick that has the weapons in it. For example, to get this weapon, you have to open Titan data pads or open Atlas data pads. So you would have to buy Titan and Atlas data pads to get just one of those. And then the second event, I mean, honestly, I don't think your average person's going to be able to do that. I mean, $300, I don't really know if that's what it's going to cost you, because it's hard to say how many of those data pads you have to purchase, but sometimes you can find better deals in the store than others. So, I mean, if you were to buy them on the right day, it might be less than $300. If you buy them on the wrong day, it might be more than $300. So I could only really speculate what that would cost is the thing. But data pad prices can vary, and due to the fact there's a leaderboard like that, my guess is they're probably not giving out as good of deals as normal due to the leaderboard. So I would say more than likely, yes, it's going to cost a few $100s to get it. More than likely. Nightcrawler says, not worth it. Personal views. Nightcrawler, what? The Ultimate Alming? The Ultimate Alming, I wouldn't pay a few $100 for it, honestly. It's a cool Titan, but it's very, very squishy. Very squishy. Plus it costs a fortune to upgrade an Ultimate anything. That's another bummer. In some ways, I mean, if you get the right ultimate thing, it's worth it to upgrade 1 or 2 here or there for your average player. But I mean, just upgrading like an ultimate robot is a billion silver, 1 billion silver plus several upgrade tokens. So once you get it, you also got to have the resources to upgrade it. I know I have a video that shows the cost to upgrade an ultimate Titan, but I can't remember what it was offhand. But it did cost a fortune, that's for sure. This game is definitely not set up to give you a bunch of free stuff, and, you know, you gotta remember mobile games are a business to the owner, so every business has a goal of making money, and they definitely want to sell you stuff, you know. Alright, guys and gals, thank you so much for coming out. I definitely appreciate everybody. You guys are amazing. And I was just going to say something else, but I forgot. Anyways, thanks for being here. Channel members, thank you. Moderators, thank you. Everybody, thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll be back on Saturday for another live stream. Hope to see you guys and girls there. And until then, we will catch you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your week and a great weekend if I don't see you beforehand. All right, everybody. You guys and girls are awesome. Catch you later. Have a wonderful day.